Yo, this is actually a nice car. I don't even know if do I even have this one yet? Is this like a new car? Oh, why was I thinking it was a Ferrari? It looks so much like a Ferrari from the back. Huh. Anyways, what's up everybody? How you doing? The reason why I brought you guys here on this beautiful night is to talk about this live summit. I've been getting so many comments. Every time I do a live summit, which if you guys don't know what a live summit is, it's a weekly playlist of races that you can do to compete for, by the way, I'm ranked 874th, not bad, and to compete to get bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Bronze is going to be the easiest. All you have to do is complete one race. You're guaranteed bronze. That's 200,000 followers. So if you just started this game, even if you're too lazy to do the rest of the races, just do one. That's all it takes. And you're getting 200,000 followers. You're ranking up faster than dried up sour cream. Anyways, so I do get a lot of comments every time I do this video every Wednesday or Thursday doing the live summit. You know, and it's not a complaint for me. I'm not complaining. I think it's time to just make this video. For the ones who just don't know, I get comments saying, hey, let's just say aerobatics right here. I did the exact same race, got it done faster, and still got less points. So the reason for that is just plain and simple. The reason for it all come down to parts. Now, mind you, I am Icon 4000. I've gotten Icon 4000 natural style. I didn't treat or nothing to get icon levels. So I've been busting my tuckish and grinding out parts for quite a few years. It doesn't take quite a few years, but it's just what I've been doing. Now, you need custom parts. If we had the same vehicle with stock parts, we'd probably get the same exact amount of points. The parts are going to allow you to get higher scoring. So let's see really quick. Let's just mob on over. I still don't understand why it brings you to the front of the back of the vehicle list, but anyways, so that's actually not a good example. Let's actually take that off. Let's do aerobatics. Where's it at? Is it air race or is this? Let's do air race. See if it's on there. Yes, okay, air race is on here. So performance. Let's get rid of this one. I always delete these parts, and some people ask what the spare parts are meant to be used for. I'm going to show you here in a second. So as you can see here, I'm using this plane. Since we used aerobatics as an example, I'm going to use the plane as a prop. No pun intended. So let's just say we both have our planes perf level 270 out of 270, right? Now you would automatically assume that you would get the same amount of parts or the same amount of points as me, or if not better if you completed it faster. Not the case. It depends on your part level. So I have a full, as you can see those animations going across, that means I have a full set of score breaker, which is going to be a gold part. You click it, and right here, as you can see, to the set bonus is active because I got 7 out of 7 of the score breaker gold parts, and the only way to get that is to play or just grind out races, or you can earn them on the live summit. And so as you can see here, these are what I call OP parts. I've earned them in the live summit, which they're all going to be the same, which is going to be skilled and pure. And what it's going to do is for skilled, increase scoring by 12% during, so once I finish the aerobatics race, even though you might have done it faster, I still get 12% more scoring because of the legendary parts that I have. Pure is just increased nitro power by 9%. So that's the reason. I'm trying to make this video short and sweet, but that's the reason it applies to every single vehicle. You'll see me switch over to Nitro Chemist. Nitro Chemist is going to multiply the nitro duration. And if you have a full set, which I do, it just applies for that. You have to do it for each class, not for each vehicle, but just each class. So like, here's this all score breaker. If I wanted to just use this plane over here, I click down on the right analog stick and swap it on over, and then there's my parts for that plane. So you don't have to do it for each plane. And hey, I forgot about this one, the RandomRed plane. So it's nice that you don't have to do it for each vehicle, because that would sure be tedious and that would not be fun. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so now spare parts. Let's talk about spare parts just for a second here. These are perfect. So what you would want to do, let's just say this one right here. I didn't like extreme mode, right? I didn't like extreme mode, or let's say I wanted to increase my loot quality by 14%. It can go all the way up to 25.5%. So you can always recalibrate, which you would hold it, and it'll recalibrate for $1,000 and 500 spare parts. I've got plenty of money in parts. Let's just do that and see if we can get a 25. So you hold it, and then you could choose. Do you want to keep the 14%, or do you want to go up, which we did really well. I can either go to increase loot drop by 2%, or I could increase loot quality by 22.9. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So now if I wanted to get it up even more to 25.5%, let's see if we can do that real quick. Lucky. So now it's back down to 17. So it's like a gamble. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the 22.9, and I can also I could do it as many times as you want, but every time you do it, oh, actually, that's actually not bad. Increase gate angle allowance. Because I really don't need loot anymore. You know what? We're going to go with that, Perfectionist. And then we're going to see if we can get it up to 6% right now. Perfectionist, come on. That's 3.7, so that's a lot better. Actually, this would be a good... Pure would actually be better because it increased nitro power. So we're going to go with that one instead, because if this was on my score breaker, that's the one I would want most points for. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this up to 8%. And as you can see, every time I recalibrate, it costs more and more each time. So we're at 7.4% out of 8. That's pretty good. Let's just see if we can get a solid 8. So 5.7, we'll just keep the 7.4. And Pure is 4.1. Keep that. Let's do a few more. We got plenty of money. There's our 8%. That's actually really lucky that we got that. Let's go ahead. Oh, so I've already recalibrated this one quite a few times. So this has got 3,000. Oh, Helldivers 2 just updated. Pretty cool. But $3,000 is going to cost to do this, and let's see what we got. Increased radar, don't really care about that. Extreme mode, we'll keep that. Which increased extreme mode efficiency by 60 bucks. Okay. So I can go to popular or that, or keep that one 6.8. Let's do just a couple more. Not really too worried about it. Do 2 more. Keep it. Oh, I should have done rich. Why not? Collector 6.8. Okay, we're just gonna keep it like that. But that's how that works. That's how spare parts and your money works. You can recalibrate these. You cannot recalibrate the set bonus. So if it's a nitrochemist part, it's gonna be nitrochemist, and then one for score breaker and whatnot. Like I said, I'm not gonna recalibrate these ones because, as you could tell, the range is 5 to 10% on skilled. I have 12. And that's because I've earned these parts in a live summit. So it's like OP. You won't be able to find these parts while racing or anything like that. So you have to earn these type in during live summits. So definitely do that kind of stuff. And but hopefully that clears it up. I really don't know other ways to explain it other than make sure you have the right parts. Especially if you're doing like aerobatics, the salami, escape, you are going to want a full set of nitrochemist. But ones that require points during the race, you want to make sure you have a full set of score breaker. That's a great way to start. And yeah, other than that, hopefully it helps you guys out. And that's the reason why I might get more points than you guys, because it all comes down to the legendary parts. So anyways, if you have any questions on how to get legendary parts the fastest and the best ways, you can either look at my older videos, or I can come out with a 2025 edition. You guys just let me know. Anyways, see you guys in the next one.